Gentlemen, are you tired of the bullshit and the skanks and the bullshit skanks? Today I've got 2 steps that's going to help change all of that. So recently I've been checking out some alpha channels, trying to see what's going on in the alpha mindset. And I've came across some similar ideas, some similar concepts that are suggesting all women are horrible. That women are going to cheat on you, that women are going to leave you for someone better, more successful, someone better looking, as if that even exists. And alpha mindset says, I'm the baddest looking son of a bitch here, but they're suggesting that all women are horrible, that they're just out for one thing, and that is for themselves. And while that may be true for some, because there's always going to be skank ass chicks, but there's always going to be skank ass dicks as well. So 2 things that are wrong with that line of thinking is, first of all, that suggests an inferiority complex. And as an alpha mindset, you're not worried about if they're going to leave, cheat, find someone better. Fuck that. If they do, you are confident in who you are and someone else will come along. We are not worried about if they're going to cheat or leave us. Second thing wrong with that line of thinking is what I said earlier. There's always going to be badass chicks that are going to leave you for someone else. Fuck that. That's her. That's her. That's who she is. I'm not going to dog on her for that. That's her style. She's looking for that leg up. But there's also men like that too. First step that's not only going to attract the woman that you want, but the badass lifestyle that you want as well, is this. We attract who we are. We attract what we are. If I'm a piece of shit man, I'm going to attract a piece of shit woman. That's a universal concept. That's a universal law. If I'm a lying, stealing, cheating man, that is what I attract. If I believe in being a faithful person, if I believe in improving my life, if I believe in being successful, if I have these core set of values, these core set of beliefs, and these core thoughts, that is what I attract. We attract who we are. If I want a badass woman, if I want a badass life, then I've got to begin to become a badass man. I have to have these badass thoughts, these badass values, these badass beliefs. First step, we attract who we are, we attract what we are. If I'm a lying, cheating, stealing, no good man, guess what? That's what I'm going to attract. Second step, and this is key not only for women, but for your life, is that what we look for is what we find. What we focus on is what we will get. I don't go to McDonald's looking for a donut. I do not go to the donut shop looking for McDonald's. If I want a Big Mac, I go to McDonald's, right? I don't go to the club, hook up with Brenda, who hooked up with my boy last week, hooked up with his the week before, and hooked up with his the week before. I don't bring Brenda home and expect the woman of my dreams, because Brenda is going to leave me for a better man. She's going to cheat on me. She's looking for the success. I don't dog on Brenda. That's her game. I dog on myself, because what I look for is what I'll find. And if I'm always focused on women are going to cheat, women are going to leave me, women just only want success, if that's what I'm focused on, that's what I will find. What you look for is what you get. But if you begin to look for a woman that's on the same path as you, if you begin to look for a woman that's going to be faithful, that's going to be down for you, that is going to be a badass, that is what you will find. What we focus on is what we get. If I'm always focused on women cheat, women are looking for a leg up, they're going to leave me if they find a better man, guess what? That is what you'll find. That's the universal law. What you focus on is what you get. 2 simple steps, man. Who we are is what we attract. What we focus on is what we get. If you want a badass life, become a badass man. If you want a badass woman, focus on getting a badass woman. Don't focus on the faults. Focus on the great things that can be. And I promise you, you will attract and find not only the sexiest badass woman of your dreams, you will attract a badass life. Quit focusing on the bullshit. You are an alpha. You are not inferior. An inferiority complex says women will cheat, they'll leave me, fuck, blah, blah. Fuck that, man. And again, disclaimer, there will always be bad women, bad eggs. But you are an alpha. Get up, move the fuck on, and find a better, bigger fish in the sea. We got to get out of that bullshit mentality and get into the alpha mindset, which brings me to my next point. We got to reprogram the mind. So check out my other channel, Alpha. Check out my other channel, Alpha Dog Affirmations. It helps us to get out of that negative bullshit, reprogram the mind to get that alpha mindset. And you can listen to those in the morning, listen to those in the evening, listening to them while you have sex. It doesn't matter. Just reprogram the mind to get into that alpha mindset of I am a badass. 2 steps for a badass life and a badass woman. We attract what we are. We find what we look for. I'll see you guys next video.